I know a lot of things are going to happen in the world. I'm not going to say that this is going to happen because I know that timelines can shift at any moment, but I know the tendency of these last couple of years and what people have been predicting, what will happen this year, and what I know is that it could potentially be a lot of chaos, a lot of collapse of old systems, but this is a good thing because collapse means that the start of rebuilding something new is very, very close. And I'm always talking about spiritual awakening, about the shift that is going on, and that's what we've been experiencing these last few years, and that's what's going to happen this year as well. I mean, we've seen a lot of shit happening since 2020 up until now, and I feel like this year is really going to be the last year that we're seeing a lot of things collapse before we're going to see the settling of these energies. And so I don't want you to be scared. I want you to feel empowered.
How does it feel to be alive, to be free? Are we truly in the here and now, or are we living a dream that we created? Close your eyes to see clearly. This is life on purpose.
Hello everyone, welcome to another episode of On Purpose by Lynn. For those of you who are new here, welcome. My name is Lynn and I share with you everything you need to know about personal development and spirituality so that you can create your best life and so that you can rise to your fullest potential. If that's something that you're interested in, then make sure to subscribe. Before I start off this message, I just really want to say thank you to each and every one of you who is watching my videos, who is liking my videos, who's commenting, who is sharing these videos with anyone you think could benefit from this message. You know, without all of you, it wouldn't really be worth it for me to jumping on 3 times a week, sharing messages with you. And so seeing that response from all of you and seeing more and more of you subscribing, it means so much because I've been working really, really hard for more than a year and a half, and the first year definitely I have not seen a lot of growth, and now the second or the first part of the second year, it's been just crazy how many of you have been subscribing and commenting, and I see all of you and I just want to say thank you because it just fills me with so much joy, so much gratitude. Yeah, to see all of you here, and that's, you know, I want to really dedicate this entire year to making this our best year yet, to bring you even more value, even more, you know, things that could potentially help you to grow and become the best version of yourself. So I'm really excited for this new year. Happy New Year to all of you. I hope you had an incredible New Year's Eve, incredible holidays. You could also maintain your peace and your positive mindset, because I know that these days sometimes can be overwhelming. There can be so many things that we need to do to prepare, and as much as it is fun, it can also be a little bit stressful. So I feel like right now in a new year we are having a clean slate, and that's what I love about New Year's, because as cheesy as New Year's may be, maybe you love it, maybe you hate it, it is like this new beginning, this clean slate for you to start however you want to start. And although I'm not a big fan of New Year's resolutions, because I feel like, you know, in a way, it's like if you really don't commit and change and want to, like, really change your patterns and your habits and yourself basically, then not much is going to change. But on the flip side of that, it does give you a new opportunity to set new goals, to start new habits, and to start with this fresh, new, clean slate. And so in this video, I guess I just want to share a little bit of how you could possibly do that, how you could possibly start your new year in a fresh way, and really for once really commit to this growth, to this change, to this better version of you. And the number one way of how you can first do that is to start finding clarity. If you haven't already found that, you can start writing down, okay, what is it that I really want? If I could live a dream day in my life without any limitation or restrictions, what would that be and how does it look? And if I could write out that day entirely, hour by hour, how does it feel like? What does it look like? Who I'm spending my time with? What would I do for a career, job? All these types of things, you can include that in that day. And then once you have that clarity, now what you can do is see, okay, where in my life are maybe things or parts that don't really align with this, and how could I possibly change that? Is there something I could potentially let go of? Possibly let go of? Is there something that I need to release, maybe emotionally? Maybe there's a belief system that I can release that is not serving this. And once you are able to allow yourself to sort of have that clarity and then see what is not in alignment with that, you, instead of feeling like your dreams are so far away, now you actually can see. You can see for yourself, you know, what it is that you want and what it is that is in the way of getting you there. And the beautiful thing about that is that you can actually start releasing that. So based on what it is that you need to do or need to become or need to learn in order to get there, you can also start letting go by writing cord-cutting letters, burn it afterwards if you want to. Maybe, I don't know, I always love to there's actually some balloons flying right now. It was distracting me. Happy New Year, balloons. Anyway, so now you have the clarity of where it is you want to go, what's in the way, and how could you potentially get there. So what do you need to release? What do you need to learn? And the ways how you can let go is, like I just said, writing a cord-cutting letter, making new affirmations, doing healing meditations, all these type of things you can start doing. Maybe you can visit some experts that can help you with that, of letting go and releasing that old energy from your life. So I think this is a great moment to start really thinking, okay, what is it that I want and how can I commit to myself? Because in the end, knowing what you want is one thing and then committing is another thing. And I think that that's the most difficult part where people fail, what people fail to do. Once they set their new goals, once they set their new intentions, it's like, okay, now I have this intention, now I have this clarity, but I fail at it because I fail to commit. And so what is it that you need? And you know yourself best. What is it that you need in order to commit this time around, in order to really go for it, in order to do all the things that you've wrote down right now to accomplish what it is that you want to accomplish. So this is my New Year's video. I'm not going to make it too long. You know, it's been some crazy couple of days as well, and I think what I'm going to do right now, I'm just going home, I'm going to relax with Migo, I'm really going to make this evening the best as I can and do these things myself as well, because I really feel like we're entering a new year of growth, of transformation. I know a lot of things are going to happen in the world. I'm not going to say that this is going to happen because I know that timelines can shift at any moment, but I know the tendency of these last couple of years and what people have been predicting, what will happen this year, and what I know is that it could potentially be a lot of chaos, a lot of collapse of old systems, but this is a good thing because collapse means that the start of rebuilding something new is very, very close. And I'm always talking about spiritual awakening, about the shift that is going on, and that's what we've been experiencing these last few years, and that's what's going to happen this year as well. I mean, we've seen a lot of shit happening since 2020 up until now, and I feel like this year is really going to be the last year that we're seeing a lot of things collapse before we're going to see the settling of these energies. And so I don't want you to be scared. I want you to feel empowered. I want you to feel like, okay, this is possibly going to happen in the world, But what I have control over is myself. What I have control over are my dreams in a way that I have control of, that I can create that, and I have control over my emotions and my mindset. So this is a beautiful opportunity to really focus on yourself. How can you become that next level version of yourself this year? How can you grow into that? And how can you be so consumed with that none of what's happening externally can touch you emotionally? Because honestly, it could be your best year no matter what's going on in the world, no matter what you hear or the noises you hear around you of people, what people think is going to happen. It doesn't have to affect you. And I want you to feel that you are the most powerful creator of your reality, because you are. You're not determined by what's going to happen in the world externally. You're not determined, your life is not determined by other people. It's not determined by outside circumstances. You are the creator, and you have the power within you to be, do, or have anything that you desire. So that was my message for today. Let me know in the comments what you're going to focus on this year. How are you going to maintain this positive mindset? And what is it that you'd like to change this year? What is the version of you that you're growing into this year? I'm very curious to know. And thank you so much for liking this video and for sharing this video with anyone who you think could benefit from this message right now. And of course, if you're new here and haven't already subscribed to the channel, remember to do so, as you will be the first to watch all of my videos every Mondays, Wednesdays and Fridays, so that you can create your best life. Remember, we have such an exciting future to look forward to, even if it doesn't seem like it right now. Thank you so much for being here, and I'm looking forward to see you in the next video. Bye for now.